Willow Springs is a track that we're really familiar with. We've been here several times in the last couple of years. We've knocked the record from a 27 to a 24 to a 22, and we've even ran 21.9s here in testing. Over the winter, we've done some modifications to the car. She's got a really tight motor in it. She's making over 40 pounds of boost, and we think Grandma Betty's got teens in her today. Only problems we had this session were that the splitter's a little bit too low. We've ground the bolts off the bottom of the splitter, so we've got Arthur making some new pads for the bottom of the carbon piece. We're gonna weld the nuts in place, mount that thing back up, and get it ready for the next time tech session.
We got a good chance at going faster, especially because we weren't pushing it hard, we weren't pushing any of the braking zones. I think we got a lot left in her.
Yep.
What's up, brother?
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Good.
That guy's right in the fucking line, dude. Right in the fucking line. Dude, that's so pathetic. Yeah, Chris slowed down way big time.
Just starting to warm the TC up here at Willow Springs. That was our second session out. We're just creeping into things. I think we ran a minute 24 flat, which is enough, I think, for us to take the win in the unlimited time trial race group today. We're gonna find out in a minute. But in the meantime, these guys are basically gonna put this car back together, go over, you know, nut and bolt everything, check all the data, make sure everything's still sound as a pound, which I think it is. We'll get this car back out there and drop below a minute 24 for sure.
You've got a series of ripples here where you're just finishing the sort of slight left-hand kink. Does it ride those okay?
Right hand kink.
Yeah, you got a slight left-hand curve here before you turn right.
If you were to ask me where I think it is, I think it's kind of show you right here. I think it's right here.
And what happens after that? So that happens, and
then the car settles, and then it settles back down, and everything else is fine going into the braking zone right before I turn in for turn 9. It happens two really pronounced, and I think 3.
bang up.
Yeah.
It really moves me.
Chris has had a bouncing ever since we got here, which is he doesn't like. The bouncing is a kind of inexact word, so we had to push him pretty hard to know exactly where to look on the racetrack and find out under which circumstances he was getting this oscillation. So what we've done about it as a considered experiment is to leave the splitter off entirely, and we are not certain what he's going to find. So it's an experiment, but it should be a benign experiment. Most likely he's just going to have a bit more push, a bit less grip at the front, but it should be a whole lot smoother.
Our car's a lot faster.
Took the splitter off. We wanted to see if these bounces, I'm hitting some bumps going into turn 8, which is the highest speed turn. You know, I enter at about 165, 170. And there was 3 really pronounced bumps that were really unsettling the car. And I know if I pushed the car even harder, as hard as they're unsettling the car, I think it'll throw the car right off the track. So we were trying to figure out if it was some of the changes that we had made, or if in fact our splitter was failing and flexing and allowing it to act like a springboard and make some bouncing happen. We made some changes there. We took the splitter off, and the bouncing was the same. So apparently it's something else. Not really sure what it is yet. And then the turbo died in the middle of the session, so we got to go back to the pit, swap the turbo out, put the splitter back on, check everything. Probably not run again today because it's just getting hotter out there, and we're just going to go slower. So we'll probably just get it all ready, get it perfect for tomorrow morning for the first session, and rock and roll.